count. They're ready to catch up with the Los Angeles Chargers. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Gets fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 and the touchback.
Hey, let's see if I learned my lesson from the first time.
First down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing
Here's
situation.
Hey, orbit. Throwing his car on third down. Looking left side, he's got a man. It's Jacobs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
White Monday down. Hey, Haywood.
From the gun, it's Carr. Catch made.
Come on.
14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to he's going to run away from you a little bit. And that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
So from Charger territory now,
Turn to my girl gets off and shit.
At the 49-yard line. Now Carr. And he'll find Moreau here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Carr.
Bro, what are you doing?
And pull it in. What a diving catch there.
Not the diving catch, motherfucker, right here, man.
There. This one goes for 20.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
On 2nd and 9, Carr.
No.
They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up. Golden opportunity, strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field, all right?
And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown.
All right, I gotta figure out how the hell I'm gonna stop that stupid ass diving catch.
On the opening drive. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. So Rivers will lead the Chargers out 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Oh, for sure. I know that fool Fred trying to call me and shit.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Huh?
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I was at M3 last week. But fool, he told me there was nothing this week, right? And so I'm like, yeah, last minute I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like, what the hell?
That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
Yeah, I'm like, bro. Cause he said there was events this week, right? He had events lined up, but then he said they got postponed, so I was like, alright, cool, I'm gonna take the weekend off. And now he's asking me, oh, hey man, can you work? I'm like, bro, get the fuck out of here. What the hell was that?
And gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing game. That's a pretty good first step right there.
The fundamentals, the fundamentals.
Back deep for the Raiders, Jalen Richard. This will be fielded at the 17. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, it's run. Pretty much.
They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1.
If they stop that, then I'm pretty much like messed up.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical.
I didn't even have 100 yards rushing that last game. I mean, passing.
The open field can really generate big plays.
It was all rushing.
On 2nd down, it's Jakecmillz. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
To throw on 3rd down, Carr.
Bro, get your ass out there, man.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Carr now on 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden Kansas City win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected. But a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco and trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. Now Eckler. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, ready. Wait, 89.
This is Gordon.
Come on. Come on, big fella. Get your ass out the way.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing, often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Delta!
They'll try to throw here. Rivers.
Damn, that thing came in fast.
He goes. They sack him back at the 36. Cleveland
Well, nobody gonna do shit all season and shit.
Denied. That's a loss of 7. So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers and Rivers after the sack. Now Rivers.
Oh my goodness.
Max Crosby providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Here's Ty Long now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. What he was hoping for there is this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception
come on.
lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing.
He got me.
Tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Carr now after the pick on the last drive. 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Carr.
Come on!
It's complete to Moreau, the tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The end result, 21 yards. Carr to throw again. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP.
Come on, man. Who the hell is this nigga out here in the front?
Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year, Offensive and Defensive Rookies of the Year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa. And the Comeback Player of the Year, Charles, Ryan Tannehill. No surprise there.
Not to mention the #1 award that the NFL gives out, the one that they give the most, the credence isn't the right word, the most attention to, and the one that they want trumpeted the most. That's the Walter Payton Man of the Year, because that represents the totality of a player in the NFL, not just what they do on the field, but off the field as well. And that goes to Calais Campbell, the defensive tackle for the Jacksonville Jaguars. What a great award. Congratulations, Calais.
A first down throw here for Rivers. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
51 to Mike, boy, 51. So don't say nothing. 51. Hey, Rocket. 51 to Mike. Oh, yeah.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Oh, shit.
Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, 79! 79! Hey, Steve 6! Steve 6! Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike.
Red! Red! Pretty quiet. Hey, Charlie!
To the air again here, Rivers. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rivers. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football.
Come on.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The product of Jersey City, Tahir Whitehead.
Damn, this is coming in fast.
Really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
3rd and long for Rivers. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And that's incomplete. He couldn't hold on.
Garbage ass motherfucker, man. What you doing over here?
Let's get to some Hall of Fame talk while we have a second, because last week we mentioned the 15 guys that we knew were going into the Hall. 5 added: Isaac Bruce, Steve Hutchinson, Edgerrin James, Steve Atwater, and
Come on.
Think about it, CD.
Man, you slow motherfucker, man.
He would go in. Atwater was his 16th year. He had to wait a long time.
He certainly did, and I often wonder about the psychology of it all, because when you're young in your career, meaning young retired, right, these things mean something to you, but I don't know if they hit with the same impact as it will for Steve Atwater. 16th year. Now, I think Steve would like somewhere to be a happy medium. Maybe the 8th year would have been a lot better, but the bottom line is the older you get, boy, imagine the emotions running through there, the validation, probably haven't had the applause in a long time. That's going to come back to you now. For Polamalu, he essentially stepped off the field and into the Hall of Fame, but it doesn't matter.
Oh my God.
Is getting there. Congratulations to all. In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
What the hell was that? Hey, what the fuck was that?
Incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. On 3rd down, Rivers. And he's got a man open.
Dude, dog. What? Oh, no. Oh, man.
Talked about at halftime. It looked like a different team.
I thought you picked it off. I'm like, damn, that was a user pick, too.
Analyze what worked in the first half what didn't and figured out a better game plan.
He'll have a first down inside the 10.
Come on, man. Just take me to the promised land. Take me to the promised land.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They'll try and run for it on first.
Come on, get your ass out the way. Down. Sorry ass motherfucker, man. Get your motherfucking ass out the way, dude.
On first down, it'll be second and
Shit.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive slipper.
Bro,
Get in there, though.
you gotta be kidding me.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal.
Stay there. 180.
Rivers.
Block.
On the screen,
Block.
this is
Get
Eckler.
the fucking
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. From 4 yards out, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Yeah.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down.
He be saying, he be slinging this little, huh? Yeah. Alright, I see you. Oh yeah?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Once they do the interception,
you gotta concentrate.
That does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jerry Tillery coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some.
Get him, Bosa. Come on. Come on.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. The open man here, Renfro. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Back now in the East Bay. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on a punt for the first time.
Oh yeah, promoting it or some shit.
It's taken to the 26.
Yeah, because whoever he's promoting, they just added me too on Snapchat. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Football here as they take over.
Yeah, they're like, we do deliveries.
The Charger drive about to get going. They had to go a long way on their last drive.
If I'm broke enough, I'll do a robbery.
Cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after
Come
what they did on the
on.
last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rivers completes it to Benjamin. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
And the Chargers first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 34. Running right, it's a handoff to Gordon.
Come on, where the fuck's the cutback lane at, man?
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Yeah, I already have to change up. I'm doing plays I never even usually do this shit.
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Rivers on the money, complete. That one good for 13 and a Charger 1st.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Come on, Lyman. 5 on 5. 5 on 5. Come on. Keep going.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short.
Hey, you see that little spin?
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well.
Needed the Joe travel.
Towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Needed the Joe travel.
They keep it on
Block.
the ground again. Gordon.
Woo!
Takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have taken the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means...
Come on, step up, pick that shit up, man.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Carr again here on 2nd and 10.
Pick.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Thomas Davis. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
On 1st down.
Block.
He's in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Get it that, Bozo, come on. Man, stop playing. Get him.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
What happened?
Darren Waller, the intended receiver.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 23-yard run. And the Chargers...
Alright, come on now, man. Don't disrespect.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field.
I'm legit using a totally different defense than I'm normal, though.
This is taken
Like,
to 13.
I have to use nickel. I really don't play out of nickel. I just play out of 4-3.
Couple extra yards up to the 27.
Yeah, I really don't use nickel.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And last time...
Yeah, Bosa, come on, man. Stop playing. Got the stupid ass star.
That's a
Shit.
good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your...
Big loss here as he's taken down. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively.
Come on, get him. Get him.
On the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. Carr.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This
Come on.
A while ago.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll keep it on the ground.
What? Shit.
Goes Melvin Gordon. Touchdown, L.A. Melvin Gordon, 63 yards. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. You talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that is demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle him, get it. And after that last touchdown, I'll bet it's pure silence.
Silence on that side of the ball.
Watch the twist, watch the twist.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
This is why I use these guys, though. Because it's like Bosa right there. While I'm manning down the safety, have someone to get to pressure the quarterback. Yeah. Because the other guy's good, too, Ingram.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
52, I got you, punk.
Now a play fake. Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down.
I think
this defense was definitely
I think too in what's it called? When I'm playing online, it's much easier because it's actually not all Madden, it's all pro.
Like that downfield.
So it's easier online because it's all pro.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. They'll run on first down.
Come on.
They're going to stop this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
You can catch your game on YouTube, Bruce.
So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So
we still rolling the tape for Jacob said he gonna hold me to 30 yards.
You've been watching
under 30 yards
right here on EA Sports.
My boy got 8 yards.
We sign off. So long.
Out of 170 something. We just gotta go to rushing yards. My boy said 30 yards, look, 165. 4 TDs. 4 TDs. Good game. Good game.